It is Sunday morning. We've been here for about 2 weeks. We're in the car and we're leaving the southern island today, driving from Kaikoura to Picton to catch our ferry to Wellington. It's about a 2-hour drive, and we will actually have to have another car because there are some regulations that do not allow you to have a rental car on the ferry, so you have to drop off your car just before boarding, and then you have another car waiting for you on the other side, on the northern island. We have arrived in Picton and I am now on the inter-islander. We are going to leave in a few minutes and go all the way to Wellington. We will be passing a few fjords along the way, so I suppose for the first 45 minutes we should have lots of nice cute little islands to watch, and also the arrival in Wellington. Outfit over there. The beanie. Bonnet. Bonnet. So here we are. Hello Wellington, new island and a new car. As mentioned, we had to get another car because we cannot have a rental car on the ferry. We had a 2-hour drive and 3-hour 15-minute ride. We're happy to be back on solid ground. We'll get some food. We do a little grocery shopping en route to our hotel. Hi and good morning, welcome to Wellington. We had a wonderful sleep last night. We are really antsy to go to the gym because we were planning to go to Kaikoura and there was a small community gym. We went there on Friday to book a session for Saturday, but unless you have a membership you cannot really just go there and have a session during the weekend because it's generally closed, and we obviously don't have a membership there. We tried to write an email and they wouldn't give us a pass for the weekend, so we had 3 days off. Apart from when I was sick last January, I can't remember having 3 days off in a row, not even on a holiday. It's okay, it's life, we're traveling, so that's how it is. It was a bit frustrating because we're planning to go to the Les Mills gym yesterday, which is actually the gym our hotel has a partnership with, and they're actually closing down at 4 o'clock on Sundays. So we arrived and we stuffed our faces just to go and have a powerful session, and in the end we just realized the gym was closed. But nevertheless, we've been walking around Wellington for 1 hour 45 minutes, something like that, so it was another workout in and of itself. And we've been going through the botanical gardens, which was very nice. I don't have my camera with me because we're planning to do so much between 5 and 7 at night, and in the end we did. But the harbour looks pretty industrial, but when you go a bit further back and you have a nice lookout point, we took the little cable car, you have a nice view on the sea, and the botanical gardens are just spectacular. If you go to Wellington, you would really have to visit them. So we're going to go to the gym. We've been very antsy. Someone has been almost moody to go to the gym. I will see if I insert a clip of my gym session. I'll be training legs and probably doing some sprints. I've been doing sprints again since we've been here, just to bring up my heart rate a little bit when I was feeling tired and like I was having a strain of a few not so good sessions. And summer is coming up for us in the Northern Hemisphere, so I just thought, why not shake the routine and make the most out of them. Don't overdo sprints, but intervals are pretty good for fat loss, to bump up your heart rate and make sure you then keep your heart rate elevated for your session. Gym is done. It was a tough one for the both of us. It felt like we had not worked out in months and not for 3 days, so I think we'll try to do this again if we can. Not that we really had a choice. We saw the Les Mills gym. I took a few shots of the RPM studio and the group exercise class. The weight room and there's nothing super special. I did hip thrusts again that I hadn't done for 2 weeks. It was hard on my glutes, but all in all it's done. We're going to Mount Victoria to have a great viewpoint over the city. It's sunny, but it's a very windy city. We were on the Mount Victoria. How the wind was very strong here in Wellington, and oh man, can we feel it. But it's a very nice city. The peninsula is very diverse. It's a beehive. And here we'll have a better view of the cathedral. Here we are. And this is a tourist. We just walked past the cemetery and we're now in the Wellington park. Look at how pretty this is. We came here last night, but it was already after dark, so we sort of felt like we were missing out on something and decided to come back. This is the rose garden, half in the shade, half in the sun, and the tree house. There is no sun, but that's another beautiful sundial. Have a few of them here. Look at this beautiful fern. As you all know, the symbol of New Zealand. And when it dries, it's sort of, here, look. It's sort of curling up. It's very rigid. Little loops here. These are all the fern leaves. Look how big it is. This is my head. And this is the fern, the bottom. Hi and welcome back. Another day in Wellington, the last day here. We woke up at around 7 this morning. We're going to the Les Mills gym here in Wellington for our second session there. I'm going to train upper body. I probably won't be doing sprints because it's not really good to overdo them and do them every single day. Breakfast is done. We will do our Reiki session before we go. We'll be driving for about 3.5 hours all the way to Stratford after going to the gym, and we'll be going to visit Mount Taranaki, so that's, we're going to do a little trail in that area. It's the most symmetrical volcano in the world, maybe, I believe, something like that. I'll take you there with me anyways. So welcome back, Jimmy's done. Had a good upper body workout. What I do when I'm not really feeling it, I was a bit tired and my heart rate wasn't going up and I didn't do sprints this morning. What I like to do when it's this way during my session, I just pick 2 exercises that I do as a bicep, so one exercise straight after each other with no break, and about 12 to 16 reps depending on the weight I'm using. And I'm doing 2 series of that bicep, so it means I'm doing lots of different exercises targeting lots of different muscle groups. I just did upper body. This could be triceps, biceps, shoulders, back, and everything in between. Some pull-ups, some rows, some deadlifts, and shoulder raises, side raises, front raises, and a bit of abs. And it's raining. We're now leaving Wellington. And according to our GPS, we have a 3-hour 45-minute drive, to Stratford. It's actually the first motorway we see here. We are on the Northern Island. There's obviously no use for a motorway on the Southern Island, maybe except for Queenstown because it's so touristic and so busy. So we're on our way to Stratford. We're checking out the motel. And then we will head off to Mount Taranaki. It looks and it's very symmetrical, and I believe it's about 2,500 meters high, and now the top is clear.